Hi, Capricorn.
Hey, Cappy. Hoping you guys are well today with all this retrograde forward movement, this and that bullshit going on, and trines and quines and chirons and rahus and all that crap. I can't keep up.
Yeah, well, it's all about energy, and you already understand that, so might not necessarily need to keep
Okay. Well, I feel energy.
Mhm.
And I kind of feel with what's going on in my life, I'm hearing a lot of stories that are just kind of freaky matching it. Which is all energy that these planets are aligning and retrograding and doing all their little dance to help us alleviate. And our energy of the day, I got 4 cards out of the Herbiary Oracle and the Alice Oracle. And they all kind of work together because I got clear the way for the energy of the day, pay attention, which is sage and nettle, and then keep your temper. I don't know who that could be for. And I want to be a queen. Now, we all know sage and nettle. You know, if not, sage has been used for centuries to clear a space when you burn it. And nettle is, it has a lot to do with intuition in the third eye and in medicine, it has a lot to do with allergies and helping allergies. And so, in a way, ignorance is an allergy, and it kind of cures it. And then the last one is I want to be the queen, which is stating your sovereignty. All right, you're claiming that shit, and that's what we need to get to. But to do that, you have to get through all the ego, because if you don't get through all the ego and you claim that sovereignty, it's going to kick you in the ass because you don't deserve it if you claim it and don't deserve it. So, declaring freedom. That's, I think, another thing that we're doing, trying to clear away what isn't so we could be free from it and rise. And passing a test. Ooh. I think a lot of us are doing that, but I think some are stubbornly holding on. But hopefully not too many of us by now, because we're amazing.
Absolutely.
Take it away, sister.
Okay, so I asked the fairies if they had any.
I forgot. Do you want to light the candle? Here, let's bring it over.
Okay.
Okay, so we're bringing out one of the ones that everybody loves.
This candle is absolutely fantastic.
It's an Authentically Alice chakra meditating chunk candle, and each layer is a different smell. It's the same as the votives, only in chunks. So we're going to light that today because everybody seems to love this candle. So
I know I like it because it changes up the fragrances in the house, and
I know, who wants to smell the same thing like a lot? You just gotta watch the wicks on those. Make sure you clip them because they tend to last a while. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, it's okay. That was okay. Okay, so I asked the fairies if they had any messages for you today, and they said peace of mind. So if you have been worried, stressing out, upset, things are going to come into calmer waters a little bit. Relax. The Moonology deck says nothing is set in stone. That is the mutable moon. So whatever you're thinking is definitely going to go one way. It may go some way totally different. Kind of expect the unexpected and just relax.
Well, can you, unexpected could be good too, right?
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely. Something that you never thought could happen.
How do we make that happen?
Give it to spirit and
you don't worry and you
Give it to spirit
Live
and let
in this
spirit
second.
decide.
Okay, let's see
Stay
what
in the
happens.
now.
I love these stories.
Right?
I do. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Let me make sure.
Trying to make sure that you
Oh
guys
my
can hear
gosh.
us.
I was probably bad. Sorry.
She's grounded again.
No
Okay.
cookie for me.
We have the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is typically a defensive card. But in this spread, I'm getting that you need to stand your ground. You're starting to shed away depression, things that you thought were your fault. You're starting to realize that they're not necessarily your fault. And you're starting to stand up for yourself, which is a very good thing. Now, things have been, it appears that things have been kind of rocky for a little while, and you're trying to hold this tower together over this King of Wands. This King of Wands is not, he's just not being nice. And you are trying to hold this thing together, and you do know that the only way to build something worthwhile is to let those towers fall. When you let those towers fall, you jump on the Wheel of Fortune. Yep. The Wheel of Fortune allows you to choose a different destiny.
Well,
It gives you the opportunity actually to process the information that you've been given and figure out what direction you want to go. It gives you the ability to completely change your life if you make those decisions.
that's when I see that card. I think when it's upright, I think of 555.
Yeah,
Time for change.
but it's upside down.
Right. When it's upside down, somebody's like, because that's kind of the wheel of destiny. When that's upside down, that's somebody choosing fate. That's like this guy right here would
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Well, see, and that's why I said it the way that I said it. If you let the tower fall, it would automatically turn this right side up so that you could choose
Not letting the
instead of
tower fall keeps that in limbo and doesn't make the wheel
exactly.
turn. So, yeah.
Exactly. Okay, and then we
What
have the
happens?
we have the Ten of Pentacles right side up, which is it's abundance, but it's depicted in coins. However, abundance is many things. Abundance is happiness, it is love, it is knowledge, is understanding.
I like understanding over knowledge because some people's knowledge is shit.
Right?
Sorry.
Well, is it knowledge or is it truth? Because truthful knowledge is different than just knowledge.
Well, who's to judge?
Right?
I mean, your soul knows.
Right. And then we have the Knight of Cups upside down. And I get the feeling that it's tied back to this King of Wands energy that's upside down as well, which is tied to the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. It's it's almost like these energies these energies have to change. You have to make a decision to make these energies change, whether it's you or whether it's your partner. You have to make a conscious decision that you're tired of being in this situation. Once you take the wheel and get out of this situation, that's where this comes in. It's a constant decision or a consistent conscious effort to make this happen. Now, in some cases, this can be an inheritance coming in, and I feel the need to say that because this card can mean like a windfall of money, which would be like the death of a family member and, the insurance policy and whatnot. However, it also can come from
Could be a lot of reasons.
consistent hard work and effort. And like I said, it's not necessarily money. It tends to be depicted as money and people tend to think of it as money, but it's not always money. What do your cards have to say, Alice?
Mine say a lot.
Well, I want to hear. I
I
want to
don't
hear.
know.
I want to hear. I want to hear.
All right. Well, I had to look one of these up. And yeah, I did look because it fell on this one because it fell out first and right side up, and it's feline. And my overall feeling on the feline is all about the calm before the storm type thing.
Kind of.
Like sitting back and resting, and I picture a cat in the grass, just kind of waiting,
Mm-hmm.
watching everything going on, seeing where to pounce.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it goes along with pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Back here.
Yeah.
And looking for the clear way. I mean, a feline's instincts is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
The cat also
I
learns
don't
at its
know.
speed
The
over time.
fractal, yeah, it's kind of like here but not here. You can see the cat, but can you really? So I feel like this is kind of like going within yourself to be able to instinctively know where to pounce. And I just saw this one, which is intuition, which kind of backs this up with the feline, Use your intuition, know when to pounce.
Mm-hmm.
So with all this on the header energy, I'm thinking you guys are feeling a little uptight or have been feeling a little uptight, and it's time to sit back and use your intuition and not so much your brain, because your brain's gonna mess with you. Your earth sign. Or wait, Cappy is earth sign, yeah. Ground that shit. Alright, let's see what we got. I got my cards upside down. That's coming out a lot together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so I got somebody out here that was trying to heal. Was trying to heal. Was trying to do their thing. Was trying to be everything they were. And then I feel like something distracted them. Kind of took them off their path. And because they were working on creation, healing, so they could create something, birth something.
Ideas.
Could be ideas. What's standing out to me the most is the look on the Empress's face. So that would be peace, I think. Somebody's trying to steal somebody's healing and peace. But she understands. That's the Empress, for fuck's sake. She understands that that's the devil energy. Seems like she's trying to give her an abortion. That's not good. So I'm feeling somebody battling, like, eventually it's going to end up being with yourself. because eventually you'll see whatever it is in you. Because basically we allow these energies in to strengthen a weakness that allows the Seven of Swords to sneak in, be it in a person or be it in a feeling that's unworthy feelings.
Mm-hmm.
That's unworthy. Feeling like you are unworthy of happiness somewhere in this mix, which is not the case because you are the star. You are the Empress. You're just letting those swords here. Whatever this is, be it an idea. I wrote a poem once called it wasn't a poem, it was a story called To the Dusky Darkness, Hiding the Treasures of My Mind. And this comes to mind when I'm looking at this. Like there's some things that's like, all this bad, And people really aren't bad, but sometimes their thoughts are. And it's about overcoming those thoughts.
Right.
To claim your creative power. It was actually about writer's block, believe it or not. Oh, there's a star again. Somebody's standing up for their healing. Somebody's standing up for their healing and walking away from all this shit. Because here's double star right here. And here's the defense card. So I feel like you said, somebody's standing up and seeing this for what it is, and they're going to be standing up for their healing and walking away from this. And old Swordsy here, because he sent him, right? That's all the mentality of the physical. And you walking away from that because it takes the divine to heal, all right? That's what that's all about. That's divine love that Aquarian is pouring out of those pictures. That reminds me of that song, Come With Me to the Sea. What is it, Sea of Love?
I have no idea.
That's what it reminds me of. All right. I like it. Somebody's taking their toys and getting in their little boat, and they're ending the cycle of all of this, and they're going towards their healing, and they're starting over. They're just saying, fuck it all, fuck it all. Oh, look. Time for action. Love thyself. Time to actively love thyself and not put up with this shit. See what this is. Ooh. Time to make that choice. All right. No more confusion. The information's all around you. Ignorance is no longer an excuse. And here we go. Double. 8 of Cups. 2 8 of Cups. It's time to walk away and stand up for yourself, people.
Nice.
And what happens when we do?
Well, that could be. That could be this card.
That could be.
That could be this card, because this card actually says that things are getting ready to make that change, that your period of rest is not much longer, and like the cat, when it's waiting for its prey, it gets in the right spot, yes, and it pounces in order for the kill.
And
now,
it knows. It knows.
Yes.
That's some real energy here, Cappies. This is some real energies of overcoming, seeing, and walking away. And I am so proud of you all, because we're all kind of going through the fire right now.
Absolutely.
And we all need to reach out and say, the universe sees it. You are loved. You are supported.
Yep.
just be in this moment and do your magic here.
Absolutely.
All right? That's what we got for you. Blessed be.
Be blessed.
Namaste. Have a great day.